Here's another feature from NPR's Life in Berlin series. I'm Anushka Perlman. This holiday season, numerous gospel choirs will sweep through Berlin on European tours. Donna Brown is a Berlin-based musical director and owner of the Golden Gospel Pearls. Brown credits the Queen of Gospel, Mahalia Jackson, for jump-starting gospel music's popularity in Europe. Jackson toured Europe in the 50s, 60s, and ended her career with a concert in Germany in 1971.
It was something new and something expressive and something emotional, and they loved her. And they never got over her. I mean, even to this day, to a lot of people, Mahalia Jackson is the epitome of gospel music.
Gospel may be big now thanks to Mahalia Jackson and others that have followed in her footsteps, but Brown can remember its rocky roots. Gospel music was not always popular or even allowed in American churches.
I remember when this had to be in the 80s. I had a youth choir in a Baptist church. The youth of the church had to push to get to the point that they could sing gospels. We had to make a special appeal to the deacon board in order to have drums for the concert. I mean, nowadays, at all churches, you got drums, you got horns, you got orchestra, you got the whole thing. It's like a whole show. But it was only later that gospel became the thing, and now every church has a gospel choir. But I do remember when every church didn't.
While growing up in Alabama, Brown was not encouraged to play gospel music.
I'm from Selma, Alabama, and we had a Selma television station, WSLA, I think, and every Sunday morning they would have a live gospel group on. It was like these live gospel singers who were perfectly horrible. The people who were good musicians didn't do gospel. It wasn't the thing to do.
Years later, while attending the prestigious music conservatory Juilliard, Brown needed a job to support her studies. She got one playing and leading choir at a Presbyterian church in Newark. What began as work grew into a passion.
Gospel means the good news that Christ has come to redeem us, that we can have salvation. So the purpose of gospel music is to uplift humanity and uplift our spirits and uplift our souls and point us toward God, through Christ. So that is the purpose of gospel music, to give us hope in a better today, a better tomorrow.
Gospel music may be the music of the church, but one can enjoy the music regardless of faith. Brown recalls playing in a German church in the former eastern part of Germany.
It was packed, and people were having such a good time. And then, one of the singers was introducing his songs. He said, well, look, how many people in here are Christian? 4 hands went up. And I mean, there must have been like 300 people in that place, and 4 hands went up. And that's when you start realizing they didn't come to our concerts because they knew what we were singing about. They didn't come because they believed in Jesus Christ. A lot of them were atheists, especially when you went in the East. It wasn't any of that. They came just because they liked the music.
The Golden Gospel Pearls is a staple for many Berliners during the holiday season.
We've been doing the Christmas concerts in Berlin for, 15 years now. We must have over 600,000 fans. That for them, it's the Christmas thing that they do, is come to our concert. So that makes you feel really good.
To hear more music from the Golden Gospel Pearls, go to nprberlin.de. For NPR Berlin, I'm Anushka Perlman.